Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are doing another one of these 5-year rebuilds for our 5-year rebuild series here on the YouTube channel. Today, we're doing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, Alabama, they just lost Nick Saban. They got Kellen DeBoer, and they kind of had a rough year, I guess we can say, according to Alabama fans. I mean, they didn't make the playoff. SMU made it over them, and their fan base is outraged. They're calling for Kellen DeBoer's job. They just had Jalen Miller. He's going to the draft. I personally think Jalen Miller not that good, if you ask me. But, hey, they also have a young freshman, Ryan Williams. I'm not sure what we're going to do with him yet. But anyway, Alabama, it should be a really easy rebuild for as far as recruiting-wise. They're already number 6 in the land. They are at 89 overall, 89 on offense, 89 defense. They run the multiple offense and a 4-2-5 defense. Roll Tyrone. Let's go win them some natties. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here is their roster. We have Jalen Milroe, quarterback. I'm pretty sure he'll declare in this game. He declared in real life. We got Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, and Dylan Longren. Running back, we have Justin Hayes, who transferred to Michigan in real life. I don't know if he'll transfer here. Jam Miller, Richard Young. We do have 2 freshmen in Daniel Hill and Kevin Riley. Probably going to get redshirt, both of them. No fullback. Receivers, we have Ryan Williams. Now, usually we redshirt our freshmen, so that way they're here to year 5. But since Ryan Williams, I did not know he was a 90. He is a 90. We're just not going to redshirt him. We're going to let him play. He's going to declare for the draft probably by year 3. He'll declare for the draft by his junior year, so we might as well just let him play. Bernard, Law, Kobe Pratenitz. We have Jalen Hale. These are the guys we're probably redshirted. Oldham, Jefferson, Hampton, Scott, and Basher. They're not good. We do have T.J. Dipper, tight end. We do have, oh my God, Jay Lindsley. Sucks, my God. Caden Proctor. This guy had a crazy year. He transferred from Alabama to Iowa, then transferred back to Alabama. That was crazy. But he's here. Booker, Tyler Booker. He's going to probably declare for the draft. He declared in real life. Center. We have we have a decent offensive line. We do have a freshman redshirt in Wilkin Forberry. Here we go. LT Overland, I believe he's a Texas A&M transfer. I could be wrong on that. We have Jermarian, I probably butchered it, Latham. I'm assuming that's J.C. Latham's brother. 2 freshmen, nice. We do have a senior in Team Smith. Demond Payne Jr. I don't know if that's Deron Payne's brother. Let's see if we know anyone else on this roster. Jahad Campbell, he's probably going to declare for the draft. He did declare in real life, probably going to be a first-round pick. We have 3 freshmen there. We do have Dominique Jackson. Hopefully he knows him to declare for that. Xavier Brown, he's a freshman. I would love to redshirt him, but, we really have no secondary options. I mean, if we redshirt these 3 corners, we're not going to have enough corners. So, I'll probably redshirt Jalen because he has 97 speed. We want these guys to be around for year 5. Keon Sabin, he does have house call and wrap up. That's pretty good. So he'll be pretty good for us. Malachi Moore, he's going to declare for the draft. He's a senior anyway. He's going to be good. Devontae Smith, I'm assuming that's a different Devontae Smith. We do have these guys. And Dre Kirkpatrick Jr. Is that Dre Kirkpatrick's son? Damn, I'm old. Graham Nicholson and then James Burnett. So that's the team. Let's go win some natties and recruit some talented players. Glenn Madden, committed. Steve Lee Unwinberg, committed. George Talbot, committed. Zaire Beckner, committed. Jeremiah Beard, committed. Denton Woolen, committed. Willie Sweat, commits. David Igbo, committed. Alexander Moses, committed. Sam Goda, committed. Caleb Richardson, committed. Joey Hennany, committed. Clay Hoddell, commits. Jeremy Stranded, committed. Brian Weeks, commits. Leon Bullinette, committed. Derek Ware, committed. Bryce Church, committed. Dwight Teague, committed. Josh Crozier, committed. Deron Eakin, committed. Nick Garcon, committed. Leon Naylor, committed. Evan Mitchie, committed. Quincy Simonson, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the SEC Championship, and we're taking on Ole Miss. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the SEC champions. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Heisman Trophy winner is Jalen Milroe, quarterback from Alabama. He had 3,788 yards, 44 tutties, and 7 picks. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the All-State Sugar Bowl, and we're taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won the All-State Sugar Bowl, and we are now on to the semis. And we're going to be going to the Orange Bowl to take on the Boise State Broncos. And ladies and gentlemen, we have won the Orange Bowl, and now we are on to the Natty in year 1. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the national title to take on the Oregon Ducks. Here we are at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium with a national title on the line. Alabama maybe should have put me in charge instead of Kalen DeBoer, because we made the Natty. He didn't. I should have been Nick Saban's successor, huh, chat? Put a 1 in the chat if I should have been there. There's Willie the elephant. I believe his name's Willie. He looks he looks beautiful. And here comes Oregon and Dylan Gabriel. This should be a fun matchup here for the Natty. Let's go. Ryan Williams, 87-yard tutty, and it's tied up at 7. Kendrick Law with a 12-yard touchdown to give the 14-7 lead to us. Good guys on top. Did 1, and we're going to go for it. Here we go. Milroe, he's going to take it. He's got the first, and he fumbled it. Unbelievable. Alrighty, here we go. 1st and goal at the 6. Milroe hands it off to Haynes, and it's 2nd and goal at the 5. Alright, 2nd and goal from the 5. Milroe hands it off to Haynes. Haynes got a lane, and it's a touchdown. Roll Tide, roll. 21-7. Jermaine Bernard with a 78-yard touchdown. We are on top 30-25. Alright, we are going to hop in to go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. Milroe gonna drop back. He's gonna find some guy, but he drops it. Here we go, 4th and inches. This is the game. Milroe, he's got the first and more. Let's go. Alrighty, 2-minute timeout. All we need is a field goal. Milroe hands it off to Young. He's gonna fight for 5. I don't know why we keep calling run plays, but here we go. 2nd and 5. Young. 1st down, no, it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, what do? You go with your money play. Milroe, Haynes in the flat, he's got the first and a lot more. Jalen Milroe, 344 yards and 3 tutties today. In the national title, Jalen Milroe, he may suck in real life, but in the video game, he's like a god. 1st and 10, we're going to hand it off. Young, he's going to find a lane. He's got a 9-yard gain. Oregon out of timeouts. All right, minute 11 to go. We are in field goal range. Milroe to Haynes. He's going to find a lane. Not really. It's going to be 3rd and 1. All right, it doesn't matter. The game is over. We just got to get it a little bit over to the left and kick a game-winning field goal. Here we go. Young, he does his job. 1st down, we're going to call timeout. All right, even though the game's over, we're going to run it and call another timeout because I was worried about the clock. So 2nd and 10, we're going to drain it down to like 1 second. Call timeout, kick the game-winning field goal. All righty, here we go. 2nd and 10, we're going to kick the field goal for glory. The kick is up, and it's good. And Alabama wins the national title here in year 1 of the 5-year rebuild. Kalen DeBoer, get the fuck out. Greg Fontaine's the man around Tuscaloosa. We win the Natty in year number 1. Let's fucking go, boys and girls. And I'm sorry for cussing. I say many times I gotta stop cussing in these videos, but I'm so hyped because I won the Natty before Kalen DeBoer put me in charge. Alabama, just call me up, bro. Call me up. Lift the title. Roll Tide, Willie. We win the Natty over the Ducks. Let's go. Chat, who's ready for a 5-peat? Alrighty, here are the year 1 stats. We might not do the stats over again, depending on how many natties we make, because I don't want the video to be long. Jalen Milroe, 4,714 yards, 300 for 413, 554 tutties, 7 picks, 72% completion percentage. Rushing, Justin Haynes, 161 for 799, 18. Young, 47 for 691, 3 tutties. Milroe, 134 for 658, 8 tutties. Williams, 9 for 23. Law, 4 for 13. Miller, 1 for 11. Ryan Williams, 81 receptions, 1,560 yards, 19 tutties. Law, 72 for 1,325, 14 tutties. Bernard, 73 for 1,136, 12 tutties. CJ, 40 for 445, 7 tutties. Young, 14 for 84. Colby, 7 for 676. Haynes, 10 for 692, for 13 for Miller. And Ty for 1 for 3. Defensively, 111 tackles for Mr. Campbell. Devontae Smith, 93. Jefferson with 86. Brown with 71. 70 for Jackson. Malachi Moore, 63. Sabi, 53-51 for Lawson. Hunter with 47-45 for LT Overton. Tackles for loss, 10 for Lawson. Campbell with 7, 6 for Smith. Hunter with 5, 8. LT with 5, 4 for Smith, 2 for Jefferson, 2 for Moore, 2 for Payne Jr., 1 for Brown, Jackson, Sabi, Keenan the third, and Latham. Sacks, 11 for Hunter Osborne, 9 for LT Overton, 8.5 for Lawson. Tim Smith, 4.5, 1.5 for Campbell, and Jefferson Tim with 1. Interceptions, we had 6 by Malachi Moore, Devontae Jackson with 3, Justin Jefferson with 2, Zamaron Brown with 2, Campbell with 1, Devontae Smith 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we just won a natty. Let's go add more talent and go win it again in year 2. Matthew McDoom committed. Jericho Washington Jr. commits. BYU, not anymore, my friend. It's BYU, no more. It's Jubrima. Jake Retzloff committed. Patrick Payton committed. Chandler Martin has committed. Anthony Hankerson committed. AJ Hosley committed. Malik Spencer commits. Jamal Haynes committed. Dylan Raiola committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the best recruiting class in the nation. Year 1 in Alabama. We can realistically go 5P. Let's go 5P. Marcel Redmond committed. Nicholas Amadunson committed. John Bobenmoyer committed. Joe Tersongen committed. Cameron Farrell committed. Jose Pino committed. James Costello committed. Greg Bromell committed. Dave Tobias committed. Marco Antonio committed. Trent Bloom committed. Nate Dragongo committed. Tyrone Athenai committed. Miguel Joy committed. Jamie Demorat committed. Kevin Rololo committed. Emmanuel Ramos committed. Rashad Sams committed. Jimmy Ayu commits. Khalil Denson committed. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Heisman Trophy winner is Caden Salter, quarterback from Liberty. He had 4,423 yards, 52 tutties, and 4 picks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a rematch from last year's Orange Bowl. This time in the first round, we are taking on the number 9 ranked Boise State. Let's go defend our title. Ladies and gentlemen, we break the hearts of Boise State, and we beat them, and now we're on to the quarters. Oh my goodness, it is a rematch from the national title last year in Pasadena. Rose Bowl, Alabama, Oregon. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we win the Rose Bowl, and we are on to the semis. And we're going to be going out to the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, take on number 3 ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we lose a heartbreaker to Penn State 36-35. And unfortunately, it looks like we ain't 5-peating. And here are the year 2 stats. Dylan Raiola, 4,429 yards, 330 for 46, 58 tutties, 5 picks, 67% completion percentage. Rushing, Richard Young, 137 for 705, 5 tutties. Haynes, 136 for 663, 7 tutties. Raiola, 74 for 181, 5 tutties. Williams, 6 for 38, 1 tutty. Lost, 6 for 12 with a tutty. Hankerson, 7 for 8, no tutties. Jermaine Bernard leads the team in receiving yards and receptions. He had 91 receptions for 1,501, 14 tutties. Law, 74 for 1,180, 18 tutties. Ryan Williams had a sophomore slump as he gets 63 for 909, 9 tutties. Lewis Jr., 49 for 466, 3 tutties. Richard Young, 31 for 196, 4 tutties. Haynes, 8 for 75. Preston, Kobe, 4 for 50. Haynes, 7 for 35. Lockwood, 3 for 17. Defense. Chandler Martin, 116. Campbell, 78. Brown with 75. Matthew McDoms with 70. 63 for Jackson. Smith with 54, along with Lawson. Peyton, 46 for Overton and Sabi. Tax loss, 13 for Lawson. Peyton with 7. 6 for Overton and Osborne. 5 for Charlie Lamar and Tim with 3. 1 for Campbell, Brown, McDom, Mack, and Hill. Sacks, 9 by Overton. Lawson with 8.5. 8 for Osborne. 6.5 for Peyton. 3 by Martin, Keon Keeley. 2, 1 for Campbell, Hill, Jackson, Smith, and Jeremiah. Interception, we had 6 by Matthew McCondum, McDoom, whatever the hell. This guy, I love this guy. I'm never going to stop loving this guy. He was a beast in our Coastal Carolina dynasty. If you watched it, he did transfer real life to Cincinnati. I wish him the best of luck. Campbell with 2 and Davante Jackson with 1. Heartbreak. leads to glory. We rebound next year. Ladies and gentlemen, in an all Big Ten showdown, Penn State comes on top. So at least we lost to the national champs. They win 27-14. Team of Destiny. DJ McKinney committed. Jack Nickel has committed. Jordan Ross committed. Deuce Alexander has committed. Clinton Richard committed. Mato Guevara committed. Cameron Johnson committed. Colton Prince committed. Tyler Williams committed. Tyler Williams again commits. TJ Capers committed. And now Ita has committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we once again finished with the best recruiting class in the nation. Let's go try to win again in year 3. Spencer Pilgrim committed. Anthony Alonso committed. George Fogg committed. Brett Huber committed. James Hooley committed. George Treggs committed. Darius Kahn committed. Manny Da Silva committed. Stephen Rothen committed. Gideon Ogba committed. Frederick Haslam committed. Roland Quick committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we went 9-3. And we're playing for an SEC title. Let's go. Eric Dabko committed. Marcus Avery committed. Kamani Pope committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Heisman Trophy winner is Alonzo Barnett, the third quarterback of Clemson. He had 3,499 yards, 40 tutties, and 3 picks. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the college football playoff once again. We're taking on number 5 ranked USC Trojans. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat USC and we are once again on to the quarters. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an SEC championship rematch. In the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, we're taking on the number 2 ranked Georgia Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, we defeat Georgia in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl. We're on to the semis. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 3rd time in this 5-year rebuild, we're playing Boise State this time at the Sugar Bowl. Oh my God, Boise State has finally defeated us as they win 38-35 in the Sugar Bowl. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 3 stats. Dylan Raiola, 4,442 yards, 304, 448. 44 tutties, 10 picks, 67% complete percentage. He might be ass. Rushing, Young, 135 for 806, 4 tutties. Justice Haynes, 145 for 715, 60 tutties. Raiola, 97 for 294, 3 tutties. Williams, 10 for 46, 2 tutties. Adams, 5 for 9 with a tutty. Adams, 70 receptions for 1,209, 50 tutties. Hale, 72 for 1,189 tutties. Ryan Williams, 70 for 1,124, 13 tutties. Lockwood, 48 for 615, 6 tutties. Haynes, 18 for 160. Young, 21 for 116, 1 tutty. Alexander, 3 for 26. Josh, 1 for 7, 1 for 5 for Jeremy. Defensively, Deron Eakin, 101 tackles, 93 for Caden Jones, 80 for George Talbot. Zyban Brown, 77, 69 for King Mack. DJ McKinley with 60, 54 for Alexander Moses. Keon Keenley with 53, 44 for Hunter Osborne. Leal with 43, 42 for Derek Ware. Tackles lost 10 by Leal. Caden Jones with 5, 4 for Keon, Hunter, and Derek Ware. 2 for Eakin, Brown, and McKinley, and Jeremiah Beeman. 1 for King Mack, 1 for Eric Hill. Sacks, 9.5 by Keon, 6.5 by Hunter, 6 by Derek Ware, 3 for Caden Jones, 1.5 for Leon, 1 for Darren Eakin, Hill, and Jeremiah, half a sack for King Mack. Interception, 3 by King Mack. Zyban Brown with 3, DJ McKinley with 2, Alexander Moses with 2, Deron Eakin with 1, George Talbot with 1, TJ Capers with 1. Man, we haven't won an Natty since year 1. Alabama fans, they're probably calling for my neck. We got to get some talent so we can win it in year 4. Wowzers, ladies and gentlemen. Boise State and East Carolina matched up in the Natty, and Boise wins 34-16. How about that? Ty Massey committed. Devin Blade committed. Janoris Wilson committed. Jason Abe committed. David Omo Pelovia committed. Kendrick Leonard II committed. Jay Lindsay committed. Marquise Anderson committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 2nd best class in the nation. Let's go win a Natty here in year 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the college football platform. We're taking on the number 7 Illinois Fighting Illini. Ladies and gentlemen, I accidentally skipped over it. It looks like your Heisman was Michael Hawkins Jr., but I thought I saw Malachi Nelson pop up, so I have no clue. I'm just going to assume Malachi Nelson won the Heisman. My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won the playoff on to the quarters. And we are once again going to the Rose Bowl, taking on the Washington Huskies. And ladies and gentlemen, we are the Rose Bowl champions. And we're on to the semis. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking on the Colorado Buffaloes in the Cotton Bowl Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. And we are on our way to the national title. Let's go. And we have an all-SEC showdown for the national title. 2 schools that really hate each other, I think. LSU, Alabama. There it is, the national title trophy. NRG Stadium, home of the Houston Texans. And it will be home to the college football national title here in 2027, year number 4. Alabama hates LSU. LSU hates us. There's that fucking elephant and his big, beautiful nose that flops up and down. I'm an elephant. Here we go. Where's that tiger at? I want to know where that tiger's at. Where's that? Do they have a live tiger? I hope he's here. Anyway, Bama, LSU, let's go. Ty Lockwood with a 25-yard touchdown. 7-0. Good, guys. Alrighty, 2nd and 1. At the 1, here we go. Number 7 in motion. Adams, he's going out wide. He's going to cut in. 1st and goal at the 1. And it is now 1st and goal at the 1. Young in the backfield. Hands it off. Young, he's in. Touchdown, Bama. Roll, Tide, roll. 14-0. Good, guys. Ty Lockwood, 8-yard touchdown. You can tell he wants natty. 21-0. Alrighty, here we are. 1st and goal. At the 4, Raiola going to take it off himself. 2nd and goal at the 1. Here we go. 2nd and goal now at the 1. Raiola going to take it himself again, and he's in. Touchdown, Bama. Roll, Tide, roll. 28-10. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We are once again atop of the college football world. We have won the natty here in year number 4. We still got one more year. We have won 2 natties. In 4 years. We got one more year to go. 31-24 is the final. Dylan Raiola finally gets that ring as his college career is coming to an end after this season. Roll Tide Willie. Gonna lift it up. We've won 2. Can we go back-to-back? Let's find out. And here are the year 4 stats, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Raiola, 772 yards, 352 for 511, 57 touchdowns, 4 picks, 68% completion percentage. Young, 220 for 1,146, 11 tutties. Raiola, 122 for 402, 6 tutties. Jeremy, 66 for 326, 5 tutties. Garcon, 9 for 28, 1 tutty. Adams, 8 for 14. Bloom, 2 for 11. Receiving, Hamilton, 84 for 1,331, 11 tutties. Garcon, 62 for 1,016, 10 tutties. Naylor, 34 for 710, 13 tutties. Adams, 52 for 667, 9 tutties. Lockwood, 61 for 654, 8 tutties. Young, 29 for 221, 1 tutty. Strand, Jeremy, 25, 159, 2 tutties. Lindsay, 3 for 11, 2 tutties. 1 for 2 for Bloom. And Darius, 1 for 1 with a tutty. Defensively, 126 tackles for Eakin. Capers with 78, 67 for Jalil. Miguel with 63, 61 for George. Xavier Brown, 58, 49 for Leonel. 43 for Clyde. Caden Jones, 42. Tackles lost, 10 for Leonel and Kian. Derek Ware, 5, 3 for Eakin. Jones, Weeks, 2 for Jalil, Khalid, and Hill. 1 for TJ Capers, Xavier Brown, and Jeremiah. Sacks, 12.5 for Derek Ware, 5.5 for Lilo. 4 for Keon Cayley, TJ Capers with 4. 2 for Caden Jones, 2 for Jeremiah, 1 for Eakin, 1 for Brian Weeks. Interception, 6 for George, 4 for Eakin, 4 for Daryl Hurley. Miguel Joy with 3, 2 for TJ Capers, 1 for Xavier Brown. That is it. Year 4 in the books. Year 5. Let's go win another one. Earl Klopp, committed. Jason Johnson, committed. Gabe Williams, committed. Nia Halma Chandler commits. Probably butchered it. Ricardo Gatto, committed. Bubba Hampton, committed. Eduardo Russo commits. Steve Tuncho, committed. Richard Catululo, committed. Justin Logan, committed. Ellis Cesaro, committed. Jaden Williams, committed. David Whittaker, committed. David Bucky, committed. Jaden Foreman Felix, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 4th best class here in year number 4. Time to go win a natty here in year 5. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's year 5. Auto recruiting on. Let's go win a natty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently 6-2 at Tennessee, Oklahoma, Auburn, and LSU left. But we are 6-2. As long as we win 3 of these 4, we're going to the playoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made the SEC title game. And we're playing the Ole Miss Rebels here in year 5. And ladies and gentlemen, we are once again SEC champions for the first time since year 1. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the All-State Sugar Bowl, taking on the number 9 Oklahoma Sooners. Alrighty, here we are at the New Orleans, the Caesar Superdome Sugar Bowl. We just saw the beautiful, lovely trophy. Oklahoma Alabama, they have had some classic Sugar Bowl matchups if they have played in the Sugar. I think they have when Oklahoma was in the Big 12. They had a classic game. There's that freaking big elephant in his big trunk. We love it flopping around. Here we go. Oklahoma, Bama. Let's go. Holy moly, this game has been 3-0 since the first, but Leon Naylor gives us a touchdown to put us up 10-0. Ladies and gentlemen, 10-0 is the final score. SEC, best football conference, defensive matchup, 10-0 victory. And ladies and gentlemen, we're once again going to the Verbal Fiesta Bowl, and we're taking on the number 7 Iowa Hawkeyes. There it is, the beautiful Fiesta Bowl trophy. We still are trying to go back-to-back. We took care of Oklahoma, probably tougher than Iowa, no shade to Iowa, but hey, we might be playing for our second natty back-to-back. There's that elephant flapping his little trunk around. Here we go, Iowa, Alabama, let's go. Nick Garceau, 60-yard touchdown, give us a lead, 14-3. Nick Garceau once again comes up clutch, 14-yard touchdown, 21-10, good guys. Here we go, our first time playing a game, or getting in the game here. Here we go, first and goal from the 2. Goda, gonna take it himself. He is short. All right, second and goal from the 1. Direct snap to Jeremy, and he's in. 28-10. Here we are. Second and goal from the 3. Hands it off. He's in. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Jeremy, let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We took care of Iowa. And we are going back to the Natty. A chance to go back-to-back with Roll Tide Rolled. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe somehow, some way, USF made the national title. Now, in real life, Alabama has been seemingly struggling with this team, but it's not real life. It's a video game. We have a chance to go back-to-back. Let's do it. Here we are, Jerry's World National Title Trophy. By the way, I just want to mention we did not rig it. We simmed it. USF happened to be it. USF is also dog shit. They're 79s across the board. We should blow them out. And this is no shade to USF. We're happy for them. We're happy they made a national title on their own accordance without me rebuilding them. But we're going to roll them. We should roll them. If we don't shut this team out or score like 50-plus points, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. We should be going back-to-back. No disrespect to USF. But, like, we're better than you. Sorry, not sorry. Literally, USF got the ball first. They threw a pick, and now it's third and goal. Here we go. Goda looking. He's going to run. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be at fourth and goal at the 1. We will go for it. I mean, it's USF. I mean, we're going to go for it. I've been loving this camera angle, by the way. I keep forgetting to switch it. Here we go. Right there. X marks the spot. Touchdown. This is too easy. Alrighty. Here we go. First and goal at the 4. Goda going to hike it. He's going to go out wide to Jeremy, and he loses a yard. Alrighty, second and goal from the 5. Goda going to toss it out to Jeremy, and Jeremy's going to lose another yard. Wow. Third and goal now from the 6. Goda in by himself. Going to hike it, looking, rolling out, and he's going to have to throw it away. Let's go, Tyrone Ethanel. I don't know how to pronounce his name. 38-yard touchdown, 17-3, good guys. Here we are. First and goal at the 1, a chance to go up 24-3. Jeremy, he can't get in. The funny thing about USF is they have shut down the run. Jeremy only has 8 carries for 6 yards. It's crazy. Hands it off, and he's short again. Can Jeremy just punch us in to give us a 24-3 lead? Here we go. Back to Jeremy we go, and this time he's in. 24-3. I mean, this is going to be a blowout. Ladies and gentlemen, did it. Back-to-back with Alabama. It was surprisingly, we didn't score over 30 points. We scored, what, 24-5, chat? I don't know. But we knew we were going to beat USF. It's nothing personal. Yeah, 24-5 was the final. It's nothing personal, USF. We knew you guys were dog shit, unfortunately. Don't worry. I'll rebuild you at some point. We're going to give you guys 5 rebuild. Roll Tide Woolly. We have won 3 natties with Alabama. I think that's the most we've ever won. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta go back and watch this. And this elephant flapping his little nose around, and he's happy for joy. Tyrone Athel is the player of the game. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Alabama is so cracked. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. During this live stream, I have absolutely hated Rebuild Alabama. It's more... Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again on top of the college football world. We won 3 natties back-to-back with Alabama. We won year 4, now we win year 5. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This might have been the most boringest rebuild I have done in the live stream. Alabama is so cracked. You get so much elite talent when recruiting, and you already have a stacked roster. I mean, Alabama is goated. But again, we don't rebuild for Alabama. We're trying to win as many natties as we can with Alabama. We like rebuilding the smaller schools, like a Bowling Green, for example. I don't know why I said Bowling Green. I thought of it on the top of my head. Again, Penn State was another one. We were very bored with Penn State. But we won a couple natties with Penn State. Anyway, Alabama, we are once again kings. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, I need you to hit like, hit subscribe. When you guys hit like and subscribe, you guys motivate me to keep doing this. Guys, please, really want to get monetized this year. That's my goal for this channel. Guys, it takes 2 seconds to hit those 2 buttons. If you're already subscribed, it takes 1 second to hit the like button. Please do it and do it now. Thank you. And I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day or have a great night, depending on when you're watching this video. Now I'm out of here. Peace. I'm out.